Hey, what is going on, citizens? This is President Vochelli here with what I hope to be the first of many weekly update videos where I let you know about my stream schedule for the week, giveaways I'm doing, and just any other stuff that is going on with the channel that concerns you or that you might be interested in. Just simple as that. But yeah, it's just mostly a way to give you a heads up about what I'm going to be doing so you can make time to join me if you so choose and stuff like that. And for those of you who are longtime viewers of my channels and are not as interested in my streaming activities, stick around for the latter half of the video or skip to it, and I'll let you know what's been going on here. So first off, just to let you know, most days I'm going to be streaming on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for about 3 to 4 hours. This Monday I'm going to be doing the Pokemon Fire Red Dragon Ball Z team training. Not Nuzlocke, but just like regular playthrough, just showing you like all the content of the game, having a good time with it. On Tuesday I'm going back to Dead Rising to hopefully get some good headway in that game, make some more progress if the stupid survivors actually let me and follow me. Anyways, on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing some cleanup in Super Mario Odyssey because I recently beat the game and now I'm doing like all the rest of the moon collection. I think I've gotten most of them, even though I'm at like 400 something moons, because I think a lot of them are like ones you buy and stuff. So hopefully hopefully that's the case, and hopefully I can show you some really cool stuff, some of the more hidden moons, and some of the new levels. Of course, spoilers ahoy here, so watch at your own risk. And on Friday, I'm going to be, I think I'm going to be dedicating Fridays pretty much to Pokemon exclusively. So I'm going to first be doing the Pokemon trading card game, and then some Pokemon Showdown. And yeah, so that way people who are fans of the card game and those who are fans of the video game can both have a chance to play with me and interact with me and stuff like that. And streams, I will usually try to do them from about like 2 to 5 o'clock, with Pokemon Fridays being from 2 to 6. And that's Eastern time, so whatever time zone that leaves you in, so be it. I can't quite do them in the evenings because that's time I need to like eat and exercise and decompress and spend time with my friends and family and whatnot. So yeah, we'll see what comes of this, and hopefully maybe at some point I can move my streaming schedule to a later time for me so that more people can join in, because I know after that 5 o'clock block, after like the 4 or 5 o'clock, that's when people get off work and they want to relax and stuff, and then they might, come and watch me. I know that, but we'll see what happens. So that's going to be the streams of this week, and that's going to be the general stream format. And as a added bonus for Pokemon Fridays, I am wanting to give away like cool Pokemon related stuff. So I get a lot of Pokemon TCG products. And I've been experimenting with how I can give them away because I have just way too much. Way too much. Way too much for my own good. And yeah, I want to share the wealth. If you if you come watch me, have a good time with me, I want you to have a chance to get rewarded for it. So, for example, one of the first videos I did when I came back was giving away like Pokemon Shining Legends products. I still haven't gotten around to it because I was trying to use that as a way to bolster my social media presence, get people to follow, and then I'll like do giveaway rules there and stuff. That didn't work, so oh well. And only a few people watched the last video and actually entered to win stuff. So hopefully now anyone who's interested in getting stuff, they watch the video, and then if I'm going to be doing giveaways on streams, that will then encourage them to come check me out on stream, perhaps have a good time, stick around to the end for the giveaway stuff, and so on and so forth. That's just my thought process, to be transparent here. But hey, you're still the ones who go away with cool swag. So, as I was saying, some of the giveaway stuff will finally be the Pikachu promo pin and card along with the Mewtwo promo pin and card. I have 3 of each for a total of 6. I might give them away as a bundle, so there'll be like 3 winners for that, and they get both the Pikachu and Mewtwo stuff. Maybe as one of the grand prizes, I also have some Shining Legends box stuff. Let's see, like the card collection from the set. Don't know if you can see it, but this is a poster. This is a poster, and the box with the energy, the Shining Ho-Oh promo. And all the TCG stuff with it. So that'll be like one of the grand prize giveaways this Friday. So if you want that, go ahead and make sure to watch. And as one of the other grand prize giveaways, and some of you might have seen this if you watch my Pheromosa GX box thingy opening video, you can win this playmat. I already got one, which I kind of like a little better. And yeah, I don't see a reason to keep these, and I have way too many playmats anyways. So yeah, I can go ahead and send this off to anyone who wants it. And as a bonus, you will also be getting the oversized Pheromosa GX promo card, and one of the Pheromosa coins. Yeah, okay. And then finally, for some of the minor prizes, and this is stuff that people didn't win on the last video, we have a oversized Vochelli GX card, along with, that is the wrong thing, along with, this is a Vochelli code from GameStop to get a shiny Vochelli in the game. That's a level 100 and it has a golden bottle cap attached to it. So if you still haven't gotten around to that, or you just like can't get around to that for whatever reason, then hey, I got you back. Go ahead and watch and enter the win and stuff. And then finally we have another full art Zoroark GX oversized promo card along with the coin for it. I'll go ahead and send that the way of the person who wins that. So yeah, that should be the weekly news segment. So next off, how about let's talk about how well on Extra Life I did. If you didn't know, 2 weekends ago, I was joined by McGurgnator ZX at my place to do a 24-hour charity live stream for Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network. We raised $455, which was fantastic. And I hope you all enjoyed yourselves with all the games we had. We didn't quite make 24 hours, but that's that's okay. That's okay. But hey, I am so encouraged by the success of that stream, and just being able to game for that long and really ascribe such a purpose to it. It makes me want to do these more often. Maybe make it a seasonal thing. So like Extra Life can be my fall charity, and then I would do something else for the winter, spring, and summer. So let me know what you think about that. I don't think I would do 24 hours, but instead do like a 12-hour live stream to raise money. So yeah, just hopefully that works. But speaking of raising money, and here's where things get what would I call it? I mean, I literally talk about charity, and then I want to talk about efforts to fund myself when doing this. and don't worry, this is not going to be uncomfortable. I'm not going to say like, oh, well, I'm not going to do anything unless you all pay me to do it. No. Now, I enjoy doing this. I came back to do this sort of content for a reason, doing my live streams and really just being able to connect myself with people while I play games. That's the reason I came back. That's the main reason I want to do this. But I have opened up the avenues for the potential future in this to get funded for this process. So for streams, I've set up the Streamlabs tips. I've also set up Patreon, and if you want to check out either of those, links should be in the description of this video. And I've tried to make it kind of worthwhile, because any money I make from this, I don't really want to use it for myself. Trust me, I'm working towards a career, and that is going to be my main source of money. This right here, probably not going to be my source of living. Otherwise, I would be out on the streets right now. But hey, I would like to have it so that I do have enough money coming in so that I can do more stuff like those giveaways, and I do them like much more frequently. You know, and I also want to invest in more equipment, like finally getting that 3DS capture card for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and whatever other system stuff I need, like getting a new webcam, so I have two of them, and a webcam that allows me to like edit out the background without without having a green screen, and then using my other webcam and getting a like webcam arm to aim down, be nice and out of the way, so I can stream like tabletop games, me making perlers, and me opening like Pokemon packs and stuff like that. So I really want to use funds to like improve my content and give back to my community. And also it would help me like buy games, buy perler beads and whatnot to like do giveaways on that. And speaking of which, I am actually making perlers now, in case you didn't know. You know, stuff like these, they're just little beads you melt together and stuff. And yeah, I can make them into like coasters. I can make elaborate designs and so on and so forth. I'll let you check out my Etsy page if you're interested in that. But I do actually want to make those into giveaways as well. I think that'd be really cool if, let's say if I start like a new series, whether it's a Let's Play or a live Let's Play if I'm streaming it, and then I make like a perler to go along with it, or maybe several, and I give them away to viewers who stick with me throughout the whole series. I think like that would be fantastic. You know, that would be just absolutely fantastic, and I would love to do stuff like that, but just with all my other life obligations, financial obligations, I just can't do that stuff right now. I can't do it on the scale that I would like to. So hey, if you happen to believe in me and what I can deliver, you know, consider those funding options. I know everyone is asking asking for your money, and that's why I asked. Only if you believe in me and that I can, you know, deliver and let you all reap the rewards for the support you give me. So speaking of those who gave me support, and here's the part where I talk about why I've been gone for a while. So if, you know, some of you are new and you just don't care, yeah, you can go ahead and skip all this. But otherwise, I think I owe an explanation, like an official explanation for why I've been gone so long. So, yes, citizens, when I stopped, I was still in graduate school. I believe that I was in my final month doing all that stuff, and I just needed to take a break so I could get on top of all the studying, all the projects, all the papers, all the research I had to do to finish everything there. And yeah, I definitely finished. Yeah, I came out smelling like roses. I had a great time. I learned so much in that program, and now I have a Master's of Education. So yes, I am a graduate student, and no, I'm no longer a graduate student. I'm just a graduate, graduate, or something like that. And right now I'm working part-time, kind of unofficially, on some research at my university, and it's really interesting because I'm in charge of the direction some of it goes in. I'll leave talking about what exactly I do for another time, but yeah, needless to say, with a master's, I'm still searching for full-time employment, and I'm hoping the stuff I'm doing right now becomes a career that I can make a living on. But yeah, while I was really focused on finishing my degree, getting my degree, and then thinking about what I could do once I got it, yeah, I just didn't see a place where YouTube, Twitch, making videos, doing streams could fit in. And I couldn't find like the fire, the motivation that would, you know, push me on towards that. So, you know, especially in these like life transitions where you're going from education to getting a job, it's really an exploratory process where you get to know more about yourself and what you want to do. So I was trying a lot of different stuff out, looking for jobs and really just building up my interests by focusing on that and just like relaxing in the meantime. So that's why I've been off for so long. I've been in that self-exploration process, trying to figure out where streaming and video making would be in my life, and I believe I've found the answer, and I have come back gung-ho. I mean, it's hard to describe, you know, how it happened, but suddenly I just got very, very interested in doing this all again. I'm like, okay, I'm just kind of part-time right now, and I would like to develop, you know, develop my video making and streaming. I'd just like to develop it again, and yeah, I think I've done relatively well figuring out how to make my stuff look nice and crisp. You know, thinking of what people would really want to watch, reconnecting with people, and yeah, there's absolutely more room for improvement. But see, this is why I think it was so beneficial for me to wait, because you know, now it's not me just not just going by the numbers, hoping something would happen. It's more that I want to see how well I can do this, how well I can improve myself as a video maker and entertainer, and so on and so forth. So my apologies for being gone for so long, and for those of you who have come back to support me again, I thank you so much. Like like seriously, those who don't stay you know, constant with content usually get forgotten, but I know a few people have not forgotten me, and I'm hoping this update video is a way for other people to remember me and give me another chance. So I think that's pretty much it, except to make explicit that I'm not too sure if I'm going to be making any more like Let's Plays or videos outside of openings and whatnot. Just because I don't think with my life currently I have the time to do that sort of editing. With streaming, I can build up my resources and use them over and over again across streams. And yeah, I honestly just like I just like that process more. You know, actually having an audience to talk to instead of trying to talk to yourself, though that kind of happens when the streams are a little slow. But anyways, hopefully I made some sort of sense with all of this. Obviously all of this was obviously all of this was unscripted, and for those of you who know me well, when I'm unscripted, oh boy. So it's interesting how I chose streaming as the main thing I want to do because of that. But despite that, I guess. But anyways, hey, thank you everyone for watching, especially if you stayed this long. Like, you're champs if you were actually that interested in what's going on and stuff. Hey, I hope you all can welcome me back here, and here's to an awesome future with streaming and stuff. I hope you can catch me sometime. Hope you can support me, and it doesn't have to be through funding or anything. Like, seriously, you don't have to take advantage of that. That's just if you want to see me improve. Otherwise, you can just go ahead, chill out with me, and you'll be supporting me like that. You know, just watch some of my stuff sometime, you know, interact with me, talk with me, and that will be plenty of support. And with all of that said, thanks again for watching, and I will see you some other time on the next stream. I really have to work on an outro. You know what? Go ahead and leave your suggestions in the comments below, because my goodness, I got the Hey Citizens as my intro. I think that's great, but damn outro. Bye. We'll just stick with that.